Summit County. Welcome back to Summit Sunrise. I'm Lauren, and I'm here with Ben and Megan from Slifer, Smith & Frampton. We are hanging out at the Columbia store right in Breckenridge, and we've made our way over to the shoe wall. So not only does the Columbia store have base layers, jackets, hats, goggles, and helmets, but they also have a great variety of shoes as well. So you definitely want to stop by the Columbia store. We also have Watch and Win coming up very shortly, where you can win $25 gift certificate to the Columbia store. So you definitely want to make sure that you keep on watching. But since you guys are here with me right now, excuse me, let's talk about Slifer, Smith & Frampton. Can you tell me a little bit about what that is?
Well, actually, I worked for Slifer, Smith & Frampton in an administrative role for 8 years. We have, I would say, I might be a little biased, but the best marketing team in the county. And now I'm kind of moving into a personal assistant and real estate sales role. But from a personal perspective, it's the greatest company I've worked for.
Every time that you guys, well, before we go too much farther, I've said Slifer, Smith & Frampton. We didn't actually say what that is. People might think it's a lawyer.
Right.
So what do you guys do?
We do real estate, so we handle listing and buying sides of real estate transactions.
Yeah, and I love when you guys come onto the show because every one of your employees, everybody that works there, you're always so excited to be here and you're so excited to talk about what you do and talk about the company. So I like how you said that you really are passionate about what you do. And Ben, what about you? You're like, oh no, not me. I'm just kidding.
Well, I've been with Slifer since 2005 now, so more than 10 years. And I grew up here in Breckenridge. And so, you know, my job is to help people find the proper home for them when they come to Breckenridge and they want to make an investment here or they want to move here. You know, that's part of my job. That's at least half my job, is to fit a new arrival to Breckenridge into a new home. And I think we're well suited to do that. We have all the tools that we need to make that happen for people. The other half of my job is to assist people in selling their home when it's time to either downsize or upsize or go away from Summit County. You know, we're the ones who will help you and handle everything and get your home sold, you know, for the highest possible price and the quickest amount of time.
Yeah, and I think that I like that you said that you're from Breckenridge. I did not know that about you. That means that you have so much knowledge about the town, about how the town has changed, about the ups and the downs of the market. I feel like that's very beneficial.
Thank you. I think it is. You know, I know the backstory on most of the properties around here, especially here in Breckenridge. My parents moved here in 1961.
Wow.
So, you know, my family's been around here a long time. And so we have a lot of, you know, local knowledge about not just the real estate market, but about the community and everything that happens here. So, you know, and I am passionate about Breckenridge. I love this community. You know, I think it's a very easy thing for me to talk about and sell because you know, it's my home. And so when people want to come here, you know, me and others like me are the perfect people to sort of introduce someone to the community as well as find a home.
Absolutely, because I feel like, personally, I don't sell houses, so I don't know, but I feel like it would be different selling something in a place like this, a resort community, a town where there's the hustle and bustle, and then just outside of town there's tranquility and there's kind of like a little bit of everything, and somebody might be like, I just want to live by a mountain town, but I don't really know what, can you help me out? So yeah.
Right, yeah. I mean, we're experts in the Breckenridge area and all of Summit County, so we can help anybody, you know, find a place or sell a place anywhere in Summit County, or Park County for that matter. Yeah.
So if somebody wants to find out more information about Slifer, Smith & Frampton, how can they find out more?
You can go to team-brewer.com and find out more.
Cool. And then are you guys located in one of the offices right in town?
We are. We're literally right across the street at 117 South Main Street. So
you took a nice trek to get here this morning in the cold.
Yes, bitter cold.
Awesome. Well, guys, thank you. Yeah. bitter cold just crossing the street.
Yeah.
I agree. I parked my car right over there, and I'm
is cold
freezing
today.
walking in. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me this morning.
Thanks for having us.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
And thank you for watching TV8 Summit. We're going to take a short break, but don't go anywhere because Watch and Win is coming up very soon in the future.